they have released a trailer for Rabbit Trap. Now, this is a new horror movie starring Dev Patel. Now, if you're a Dev Patel fan, then this is probably for you. I really like him. I like him in The Green Knight. I think, what is the monkey or whatever it was, fantastic. Obviously, you know, it is, there's Lion, which is so good of a movie. Lion, I'm trying to think of the one that put him on the map. It's the ticket one that's like, oh, you guys are gonna kill me. But anyway, so the new trailer for this movie called Rabbit Trap, starring Dev Patel. The film follows a couple who move to an isolated cabin, disturb a Tilwith Teg fairy ring, and are visited by a mysterious child who has ill intentions. So this is coming to theater September 12th. I don't know. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. What do they mean by that thing? Because I don't know. All I do know is I have to pee. So in Wales, what's the mythology in Wales? Most used term for Wales mythological creatures corresponding with fairy folk tales of Welsh and Irish folklore. Okay, kind of what I thought it was, but so let's watch this trailer. This is the trailer for Rabbit Trap, starring Dev Patel.
What happens when a sound dies? Where does it go?
When you hear a sound, you become its home.
With your eyes, you enter the world. With your ears, the world enters you. Josh, what is this?
Sounds like a spell.
It's sublime. I followed the music.
But you could hear that.
Sound travels here. He thinks you're cool.
Thinks I'm cool.
Do you know a lot about local superstition? I know about nature. Are you having nightmares again? Darcy is tainted. There is a veil between this world and fairy.
There are things I
Crap, that is good.
haven't told you.
If you let the fairies in, they will guide you.
Wow.
You're not scared of me, are you?
This looks cool. Again, so I'm a huge fan of Dev Patel. I think as an actor, he was I mean, he was like one of my top fan casts as Reed Richards. I think he would have done such a good job as a Reed Richards. I think he's one of those actors where like you could see the emotion in his eyes, like Tom Hardy. Like you give him a role, give him a dramatic role, and only show him from here to here, and he'll give a fucking performance of a lifetime. I don't think, like I said, I don't know if you guys have seen Slumdog Millionaire. That's the movie I was thinking of. Oh, it came back to me. Slumdog Millionaire. But The Green Knight, Lion, if you haven't seen it. I mean, he's such a fantastic actor, and I'm always going to be down for anything. This looks exciting. I love the idea of like some like the fact that this is like a story revolving like Welsh fairy tales and stuff like that, because I'm a little bit more unfamiliar with that. But even that being said, I love projects that are kind of steeped in, I don't want to say, Monkey Man was his other movie, and not in reality, obviously. But like this is like real lore, for these people. This is lore that they've lived with hundreds of, or however hundreds of years. But I'm unfamiliar with it, so it gives me the opportunity to kind of like be a little bit more aware of like what other kind of stuff is out there. We have our own American lore, and we have our Bigfoots, and we have like all that kind of stuff. But seeing some of these other stories that a lot of people have lived with for many, many, many years, and they probably think about fairly often. It probably comes up in conversation a lot. It's exciting to kind of be brought into the loop. So yeah, that's Rabbit Trap. I mean, that looks cool. It looks exciting. I'm excited to check this out. It's September 12th. So wow, super soon. Isn't that crazy? How like some of these Marvel movies come out and like we get them announced like years and years in advance, and they get release dates, and that release date gets pushed out, and that release date gets pushed out. But then movies like kind of fly under the radar. Sometimes we don't even know that they're being made. And then they're like, boom, here it is. Movie comes out in a month. You're like, oh shit, okay. But whatever. I guess it's just, I guess that's just the way it goes sometimes.